Maggie, you are my best friend and my favorite person in the whole world. I couldn't be happier to begin this journey with you today.
On behalf of Meg and Brian, I'd like to welcome you all to the White Mountains and thank you for joining us on this very special day. For many of you, it was not easy getting here. We realize that New Hampshire can be a trek, but it wouldn't be a true wedding for Meg and Brian if it didn't involve an adventure. For life was meant for good friends and great adventures.
We are so excited to welcome the Tatro family into ours. It has been a wonderful journey knowing Brian for so many years, and he truly is Megan's soulmate. She fell in love with her best friend.
Contrary to popular belief, due to his size and his facial hair, he is my younger brother. And he did me the honor of doing this for me 6 years ago when I married my best friend. And I'm so proud and so thrilled to be able to do it for him.
Meg's grandparents were a huge part of all of our kids' lives. And my mother was the original adventurer. She and my dad would travel the world, and they would love to see what is around the river bend. I'd like to share a poem that my mother wrote. It is called A Stroll in the Woods. I went for a walk in the woods today under the maples, oaks, and pines. I felt a silent call to my weary soul, something close to divine. I heard a small rustle in the hemlock. As I casually strode by, I silently paused for a closer look and met a deer eye to eye. The sun streamed through an opening between the mighty folds, turning a staircase of mossy stone into a shimmering path of gold. The birds called from the treetops to the forest creatures below. The branches had just cradled their babies a few weeks ago. The brittle crunch beneath my feet echoed faintly against the walls, harmonizing with the busy brook winding itself to the falls. I went for a walk in the woods today. What an inspiration, so much beauty to see. I spent an hour in a cathedral. Nature built it especially for me. I, too, with my husband, Pat, we travel, we look for what is around the river bend. And that's what I wish for Meg and Brian, is forever to look around the river bend, because there's something amazingly awesome that waits on the other side.
I told you it was fine.
The wooden nickel comes from a very special place in my heart. Before my grandfather passed away, he gave me a wooden nickel from his service station. And from that point on, I've carried it in my wallet as a good luck charm. And the only thing that I could think of that I wanted to kind of walk down the aisle with was this little wooden nickel that my grandfather gave me. And we put one at every single one of your seats because we want you to take it home to have a good luck charm exactly how I have a good luck charm from my grandfather. Because I think I had some pretty good luck. Brian. From the moment our paths have crossed, you've surprised me, distracted me, frustrated me, and filled me with so much joy that on a daily basis, I wonder how I ended up so lucky. I've fallen in love with you again and again, countless times without reservation, and I still can't believe that today I get to marry my best friend.
We've been through so much since we met. You've been by my side, no matter what. Never judging. Since the beginning of what we're doing. You're such a part of me that when you're away, I count the minutes until you return. We stand here today because I truly believe we were meant for each other.
I promise to be true to you, to uplift you and support you, to be there to make you laugh every single day, and to always tell you if I'm actually sad and crying or just laughing so hard I'm crying and can't stop. I promise to frustrate you and challenge you, love and support you, and above all, make sure that I'm not just upset at you because I'm angry.
From the north grove, the hazes turn gold as it savors its last breath.
I promise to love you unconditionally, to support your dreams and respect our differences. I will laugh with you when you're happy and hold you when you're sad. I will protect you always, even from the big red ball.
And every time I look away from my feet, the sea's gotten clearer.
I will remember that neither one of us is perfect, but together we're perfect for each other. I will always trust you, even if we veer off our grocery list and go down the cookie aisle, which wasn't on the list, veer off the GPS directions or our life goals.
And it shimmers like stars without the fog.
I promise to kiss you each night before we go to sleep and every morning when we wake up. I promise to make you breakfast every morning and stovetop popcorn on movie nights and when we're still hungry for fourth meal. On every adventure, let's explore together, encounter every challenge head on, and create memories that will last a lifetime. I know that we'll build a life together far better than when we're apart.
To quote John Muir, in every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. I believe that's what drew Meg and Bri to marry in the White Mountains. Their personal adventures and life lessons learned here in these forests are sacred to them. Muir says, "Between every two pines is a doorway to a new world." Some people sit around and wait for the world to poke them. They say, "Poke me, world." Not Meg and Brian. They know you have to keep the adventures coming. Take a new trail, summit a new peak, swim with Sadie at the falls on a hot July day. We must adventure to know where we truly belong. The mountains are calling, and you must go.
So, the adventure begins. It gives me great pleasure to say, by the power vested in me by the state of New Hampshire, pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
If anyone has seen our cake, on the top here it says 34 Acorn Lake. And as of next Thursday, Brian and I are closing on a house that is 12.6 miles away from here, and we are officially moving to New Hampshire and making this our permanent home. We are so excited to be moving to New Hampshire. This is our home, and we belong here. Today seems like it's the start of a new life, but we've always belonged together, and now it just feels like home. You are my greatest adventure. I know that together we will build a life far better than either one of us could imagine to build alone.